Welcome. I am Crime Queen, and if you are joining us for the first time, it's the channel where we have fun with words and numbers, numerology to be precise. This is where we actualize self-full love with the use of scriptural texts, references, and of course our life experiences, and wherever we can get information from that we go in sync with whatever is happening in the moment. So basically, I do these presentations and I do them intuitively. Of course, I get so many downloads, and while I'm doing them, I get an increasing information that I don't think I'll be able to talk about everything that I have accumulated knowledge wise in the information that I have been given spiritually. Okay, just to give you a little background in case you're new to this channel, I began doing these presentations in March of 2017, last year in March, and this was really with the intention to promote my book on my lessons that I have learned and life experiences, because I believe I always have a lot to say. However, it was shortly before Easter, of course. It was in March, as I say. And then I thought, okay, well, how about I do something for Easter? And Easter, the idea of Easter was not about where Christ was born or he had risen, but it was about sacrifice. I suppose it was something very close to my heart, trying to still make sense of sacrifice, even though I felt to myself that we are always sacrificing something somewhere or another. I suppose I was also very concerned about sacrifice in the sense that I'm feeling if someone had died to save me from all these sins, and I had been twice christened as being so desperate, I suppose, as a Christian, and still feeling that it didn't stop me getting pain, it didn't stop me feeling lack, it didn't stop me feeling abused, it didn't stop me feeling in so many ways, even though I felt I believed at that time as well. So I wanted to understand sacrifice a little bit more, because I also knew about sacrificing myself for my family, in my son or whatever it is, or my own personal gratifications that I would put on hold for something else. So I was really trying to get my own experiential insight to sacrifice. Now, it so happened that since I done this, of course, intuitively, to see how sacrifice could really mesh in my joy for numerology, that's where the sacrifice template was birthed. It was birthed right here in this. And of course, we have different versions of Mother Eve. So far, I think we have had perhaps 3 or 4 different versions of Mother Eve. And this has been the longest lasting. And I think it has been so because Mother Eve really wants us to recognize her now. She really wants us to recognize her. She really wants us to know her voice, know her speech, because she is the orchestrator or the everlasting encyclopedia. She is the word with the number 6. She is the word. So when we say the word, we can see in that new section, when we do the numerical value for the word word, it equals 6. I believe so. I'll do this quickly. If it's not 6, it's 9. But if we do the numerical value for the word 9, it's 6. So there we are. So word, W-O-R-D, is 5, 6, 9, 4. So I'm going to show you this. I'm trying not to wipe off too many information now. I know it seems a bit crowded, but so this is 15, 20, 24. It equals 6. So the word is 6. Now, So basically, Mother Eve is really calling us home. Home is in numerical value, HOME, is 5. So when we add this together, so this is 9 plus 6 is 15 and 8 is 23. So home and house also is 23, is 5, whether it's 32 or 23. We have Christ that we are meant to accept as our Savior. And now Christian teaching is making sense to me. Not in the way that I knew it, but now it's making sense because it's requiring me to get to recognize number 5, to recognize the serpent within us. That is the wisdom. This is what the Bible continues to tell us. Seek wisdom. And when you find it, put it round your neck. Round your neck. Hang it round your neck as though it was some jewel or something to that effect. Meaning, the Bible is telling us Mother Eve is the throat chakra, the one of language. And in the beginning was the Word. And it says that everything that was ever created was through the Word. Or everything that he had made or whatever it is the Word. So the Word is that blue chakra, is the throat. Hence it says, when you find wisdom, put it round your neck. This is the parable this is the wisdom in the Bible. Round your neck. There's also a thing about when a man found wisdom, I think it was wisdom, and he found a field. Let's do the numerical value for field. And of course, he buried it in the field. F-I-E-L-D. But who's the field? We are the field. 6, 9, 5, 3, 4. Everything is just coming together. So let's add this. This is the flower of the 8-petal flower. So we won't go into this now if we just concentrate here. So this is, we can't like this. This is 15, 20, 27. So 27, this is really, oh, excuse me, I've got something just tickling. Something was tickling my throat. Okay, so this is, the field is 9. I have been talking about 9. I have been talking about 9 as the 9 planets. I have been talking about 9, finding out that there are 9 gods in Genesis of chapter 1. And now we are talking about burying it in the field. But here, there's the thing, as I say, when we do the numerical value for the word 9, N-I-N-E, 5, 5, 9, 5. When we add these 5s together, which 3 5s are there, that is Mother Eve is so present, and 9, so 15 plus 9 is 24. So 2 plus 4 is 6. That's what we just did. So this is what the Bible is telling people to do. Find that field, which is Mother Eve, your mother. Find your mother. Find that voice. Because like female, we go through this timid stage. You don't have your voice. We have subjected ourselves. This is, including myself, I can speak for, on this subject. I can speak at length on this. We inadvertently or unconsciously expose ourselves or let ourselves, which is the word let, which is 10, let ourselves allow ourselves to be abused, to be malhandled, to be spoken to in a demeaning way. And I don't mean that I'm not, or that it doesn't happen to men as well. But here we are talking, I'm making the relationship with the divine feminine here, because I know men who have not got a voice as well. But and that also means for them to find that feminine aspect within them. Now I am happy to be really getting this, because the feminine aspect within the man is not about being timid now and saying, oh, I don't really want to say anything. No, it's finding the art of the words to speak. Because that's what Mother Eve is about. Because in the middle of the word heart lies the word art. In the middle of the word earth lies the word art. And that is what we are meant to do. Find, oh my, this is so delicious. Find the mother in our voice. Speak out. If something does not ring right, you are free to question it. Mother Earth is, Mother Eve is speaking through me now. We need to find, it's about the voice. Let's do a numerical value on the word voice. It's no wonder everywhere there's a newspaper with a voice or something. But then we have been reading their voices, not our voices. We let them speak for us. Wow. Okay, so there we have the word voice. So this is 10 and this is 19, and this would be 22 plus 7 would be 20, plus 5 would be 27. So this is 9. So we are going back to the number 6. 9 is 6. 9 is delivering. So you deliver and you find yourself whole. Because I also believe the word whole is either 9 or 6. So once you have spoken, you have found your feet. Let's do whole. You can make me whole again. Right. So there we are. This is 13. 13 and let's do it like this. And 6 is 19. So that would be 20, 27. There again. 2 plus 7 is 9. Now, isn't that delicious? Words are delicious. That's what the food, the seed of whatever it is, it's in the word. Now, that's what we know as well, that when we are told that the word, the seed, in fact, let's do seed. This is just wonderful. 5, 5, 1. Okay, so there we have 15. So the seed, oh wow, wow. Please get this. Seed is 15. And in the scriptures, Mother Eve says, I have given you all trees of fruit-bearing kind or seeds, all fruits with their seeds in it. She is saying, I have given you of myself. That is just so delicious. Let's check the time on here. Okay, I think I can see it. Yeah. Oh, I need to get a clock. It'll be so much easier. Okay. And so this is the deliciousness that we have missed. This is the deliciousness that I had missed, but because I took two seeds, which I love to be able to say moringa instead of the apple, because the word moringa, which if you Google moringa, it's really the most potent and most nutritious food that we have, which is called the tree of life. It is a tree that bears a long pod, and it has, you can use every part of its makeup, the flowers, and in fact, the hummingbirds just love it. The hummingbirds, they tell us, of course, they hum. There's the vibration. They tell us there's a vibration in that tree. It's the tree of good and the tree of knowledge. So basically, I had this. I partook of the, oh, my pen dries up so quickly. Yes, I took of the seed. Now the seed is really in essence the things that we do not like. It may be a little bit bitter, it may be a little bit sour, because the seed of that moringa is not the most delicious as we would know, because our tongues have been conditioned otherwise. Our taste bud has been conditioned. But Mother Eve saw, which one of the Mother Eves, because we had a lot of Eves, that she saw it was good. It's a fruit to behold and to desire. You desire it because you desire knowledge, you desire freedom, you desire to be expressive. You desire to make your voice known, to be recognized, to express your talents and your experiences and your gifts. I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is Mother Eve. Thank you, Mother Eve. This is so wonderful. And this is where Christ said, whatever you do unto the least of them, unto the least of whatever you do unto me. The word me equals 9, meaning you are birthing, you are connecting. That's why sometimes I'm walking around and I see a stone and it says, look at me. It says, look at me. Am I not pretty? Am I not beautiful? And I look at it and I think, wow, you are beautiful. You are pretty. And that's the beauty of life. This is so delicious, so wonderful. I think Mother Eve has crowned me. Yes, I wore my crown from yesterday and it just seemed like the revelations are even more profound. And so much is I really wanted to say more on this, looking at the time. Yeah, okay, because of the glare of the light. All right, so I think we'll have to just conclude. I'm going to wrap this up on this for now. And there are two things I want to do. I want to complete the black-white equation of entrapment, which is a mini series of that I have done, and I would like to do that and complete that series. I also want to do with that a compilation of words that derive from the letter A, meaning, or from pyramid, because the letter A is so pronounced and so profound that we need to recognize that. So there's another thing I want to do as well, because I think I was talking about that. I made the correlation with the 9 gods, and I was in the middle of a presentation and discovered that the 9 gods have got their stamp on us, on each and every one of us. The gods have literally stamped us. So there are 9 circles to our makeup. So we have 7 circles to our head and 2 circles to our lower part, or buttocks and or anus, and of course, why not say? So we have those circles, and that is our entry points, if you like, because that's including our eyes as well. So the gods, they left their mark. I'm talking about the 9 gods in Genesis of chapter 1. Now, there may be an interrelation or play with the 5 gods in Genesis of chapter 2, which I have connected or related to our 5 senses, and also the 5 elements, and whatever else 5 that we have. So I see that, and meaning that it's also with the 5 of that equals Mother Eve, because Mother Eve is the we say controller. she's the letter, and she's the teller. She is the said God. So do join me again there. We have lots of information on these, and yes, there's quite a lot to explore. So of course, having those circles, I may have to do a series on those. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this. I hope you enjoy this. If you do, and I'm hoping that Spirit will get you to have this intuitive action to share, like, and subscribe, because this is how we do it. We share to actualizing self-full love. So be blessed. When I say be blessed, that means just to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. And because to be blessed is really, with the word less is there. We are talking about abundance, but abundance of what? Peace or harmony. And even peace is another word we need to question as well, or put it in context. But these are things we are looking at the words, we are deconstructing words, so we are being mindful of how we use them. So a lot of Christians go around and this person blessed me, and yes, it is a blessing, and I used to say that as well. And people tell me that when people say, oh, bless you, and I'm thinking, okay, well, what I do now is to say, what do I need to get rid of? What do I need to lessen myself of? Lessen, bless, less. What do I need to lessen myself of? Okay, thank you.